What's up, guys, and welcome back to Goji Island, episode number 15. I guess we are about half time into the series. For you who might be wondering, I'm aiming for about 30 episodes. So we are at 15 now, so around there. So it's really nice. I hope that you are all feeling wonderful, and I have to say I am a totally new person today. I got my wisdom tooth removed the other day, and I got my life back. So for all you who was worried about me, I can say I will survive. I got my life back on track now, and it feels wonderful. And again, I could concentrate and doing some city skyline stuff. Though regarding that tooth, it took some time, and I only had 1 day of building. So this episode might, when it ends, it might be a little unfinished. What we are doing today, but stay tuned, guys. The next episode we are going to do a huge expansion around this area, but we'll talk about that later, and we can talk a little about what we're doing on the screen right now. And as you can see, I'm placing down different buildings. I did choose out some buildings that I thought looked nice and would fit this skyline, and I placed them over there, as you can see. But I didn't contain that in the time lapse, because it's kind of boring watching me scroll through all menus and stuff. But here you can see I'm using Move It to just drag them and placing them like I want. And some of the buildings I'm placing without dragging any roads, and I'm just placing so the skyline looks good. And this is actually kind of the first time I'm doing a serious skyline. In one of the latest episodes in my latest series before Goji Island, I made a casino strip with some high rises and stuff, but it wasn't like a skyline of this kind, in the middle of a city like that. And so this was kind of fun, and I have no idea if it's actually turned out good, I think it turned out looking pretty good in the end. And when all the other stuff in the next episode is coming all around this stuff we are doing today, it's gonna look a lot better also, I think. But and in the beginning you could also see that I made some road changes that lead into this downtown area, and so, and I was trying to, with the inspiration of this skyline or downtown core, or what you should call it. Actually, in the beginning, I was thinking about building a skyline that looks like the one in Reno. Which I like because it's I don't know, a different kind of skyline, I don't know, but it doesn't have all this thin, long, tall building. It had this wider, like that Caesar Nero's Palace that I placed down there, more of those buildings, so it looks kind of cool. But I didn't have so much building that really fitted that kind of theme, and I did try it some at first, but it didn't turn out look good. But still, with some of the lighting, it still is some inspiration from the one in Reno. And then I've also looked a lot of Singapore, which also is inspiration in this. I have a lot of inspiration, but when it comes to me and inspiration, it's I can say that inspiration of Goji Island is Singapore, it's Haiti, it's Indonesia, it's in Jamaica, it's a lot of this stuff, but probably nothing of it really looks like stuff in there. But my creativity, when I trying to kick in my creativity and take looks of Google Maps, I find stuff in those places to kick my imagination, and that kind of stuff. So when I say inspiration, it might not look like this is gonna look like Singapore, but the feeling, the lightning, maybe a roundabout, something could be from some of those cities. I don't really know what I'm talking about now, but we can go back to what I'm doing on the screen. As you can see, I placed down the Nero's Palace and the Nero's Mall, I think, and I placed down another mall that I think fit really well together. And this is the the first part of the downtown core that we will like finish today, and we will do some more stuff within the Skyline stuff. And then we're gonna do a little live part and take a look at what we've done and talk a little about the future and that kind of stuff. I'm trying to fill out some of the areas with these bush shrubs and cluster of bushes and some colorful vegetation, and also place down this little Coca-Cola ad with some red lightning just to look cool. And then some beach volleyball courts for the people to go downtown and hang out and play some beach volleyball. I don't really know if they like shoot the ball down to the road. Maybe I should put some fence there or something, but I don't know. And then in the end of this episode as well, we are going to do some road work. But a lot of those roads are going to be changed in the next episode when we're placing out buildings. I just place out those roads because I need something to see for my creativity to find something. It's really hard for me to build on totally like blank grass and thinking building. So if you have a road layout, you have like the outer shape of and which areas will be commercial, with which areas will be residential, and so on and so on. And so that's another thing we're gonna do. And here I like planning to make a little walkway into the Nero's palace, and just made a little pond with some water, and I will place some rocks and then a lot of vegetation, and also this little heroic statue of a like woman that's I don't really know, like she stands with looks like a bear, but I don't know if it's a lion or something. But anyways, all my subscribers, all my viewers who are watching this, it's Friday night today, and of course, Bawambaa got a beer. And if you're watching this tonight as well, and it's Friday night, and you drink beer, well then, cheers to you. And if you have something else, you can cheers as well. Well, cheers to you, and I will have a clunk of öl. I love Fridays. It's too bad Skibbit doesn't have a stream tonight. I really like his Friday hangout. But anyways, so we're gonna work on this area now, placing down a lot of vegetation and making stuff look a little bit cooler, and trying to like not go crazy, but it's always ends up like that anyways. And these like avenue lights I love as well. They light up in a really nice color, and and that kind of stuff. And yeah, turns out good. And then placing down like some storage here, and I fill out with some vegetation and stuff. But anyways, that's about what I have to say today. I'm gonna leave you with some nice music already. The time lapse isn't that long today. I think it's like 15 minutes or something. And then I will come back and we will do a little live part, and we will look at what we've done and do some other things maybe as well. But until then, have a happy viewing of the time lapse, and I'll be back with the live part in just a second. Welcome back, guys. This is a nice view. What do you say? If you like this view, like the video. Something like that. No, I can. You can see my game. It's laggy as hell. But I also just started, so it used to be a little laggy. So yeah, so this is what we've done today. This is the skyline at night, as I say, and some of the buildings are not lighting up because there are no it's too few services or there's something wrong with it. But it will be taken care of when all of this other stuff is taken care of, as to say. And I just want to see here the lightning here over this in this place. I really like, and it will look a lot better when these are lighted up as well. But so yeah, but we can turn on the light now so we can see a little of what we've done. And I will try to have the game running, even though it's a little hard. Anyways, so we have these. I think I have to pause it anyways. We have this Nero's Palace. Little area here, and you have the hotel casino stuff there, I imagine it could be, and then you have the mall here, and another mall. They're a little linked together there, and you got some parking lots and these beach volley carts as well. And this is the Silverwind Casino, and as you can see there, it's gonna be detailing here as well. There are a lot of detailing that has been done, but we're gonna start off the next episode with detailing the last stuff of this area, and then we'll move on, because it's now it's 5 o'clock in the evening in Sweden, and this episode I usually release at 6 o'clock, so it's about an hour away, but I guess this will be up a little later. Anyways, a little thing that I'm a little concerned about is if I like this star monument in the middle of this roundabout. It looks cool. I'm gonna try to go down a little lower. When you come in and you go around this, and we're gonna do a lot of more fancy stuff around here as well, so we're gonna look a lot better. But if you guys like it, please let me know in the comments, because I'm thinking about removing it, but I can't really decide if I like it or not. So please let me know in the comments what you guys think. If I should keep it, if I should remove it or do something else. And this skyline is quite simple. It's not that many high rises. And it's quite simple. I try to find those with cool shapes but not too goofy, like sharp edges and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think it turned out. And this is the 3 tallest one. I think this is the tallest one. I think this might be residential. Exactly, it's a residential. So this is the nice apartments in the downtown. And as you can see, a lot of road works, and you might laugh when you see this, and it's okay. I do it myself sometimes, but as I said, it's going to change a lot. We're going to probably have residentials over here and over here as well, and we will probably remove these roads, and we're gonna do a little cool apartment place here. I have some plans for. And then we're gonna have some police station, we're gonna have a fire station over here, I think, and residentials here. So a lot of this is going to change. And this avenue that goes here will be the fun avenue, the casino strip, or yeah, that kind of stuff with nightclubs, casinos, and a little fun strip. We have a casino here, a hotel casino. No, Holland, yes, and that's gonna be replaced, but that's will all be in the next episode. So next episode will be huge, guys. Next episode will be really huge, and we have this little walk you can do in the at the beach, kind of, and it also leads in the main avenue, which are quite turned out pretty good, and from this angle this star monument looks pretty cool actually. Well, as I said, guys, let me know in the comments if I should keep it, because it looks kind of cool. It actually do. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you off with some cool cinematics right about now. And thank you so much for watching today, even though it was kind of a small episode in form of expansion. But in the next episode, you can see we're gonna take care of all this area I placed out roads for, so it's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned for next Tuesday, because then it's Goji time and it's episode 16. But if you like this video, please leave a like and leave a comment before you go ahead to another video. And I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you all like this. And I hope to see you the next time as well. But until then, take care of each other and be nice, and we'll see each other then. Bawambaa out!